Hello, this is Art Gains. I've been experimenting a little bit with a new LoRa I created from some of my color artwork. I thought I would speed things up by entering my color artwork into FluxGym and just letting it run without entering any captions, but that didn't work for some reason. I thought it would because I thought I'd heard people say that you can do that in FluxGym, so I'm not sure if that's due to some error in the way I installed it or if it genuinely doesn't work that way. Anyway, I put in various different prompts trying to get different results, and I got a bit of a feel for how the LoRa affects the artwork that ComfyUI generates. If you have a character in a particular pose, and then you try to generate an image which is anything at all like what your reference image was, it will try to make something that's very similar to that that image. At least with the settings I used. I'm sure there's ways to get around that, but I'm just a beginner and I couldn't figure it out. So I ended up with lots of images of this space girl walking away. I tried to get her to turn around, but it didn't really work that well. I got a couple where she was facing the camera, but in most of them she was walking, and I think that was because I had an image of a girl walking away in my reference images that I used to make the color LoRa. This was supposed to be a cave or a grotto, but it really didn't want to draw a grotto. Again, it wanted to draw some architecture. This one sort of looks like a grotto, I guess. I don't know what real use I'll put this color LoRa to, because I don't think I can really use it for iterative work, which is mostly why I want to figure out this AI art stuff. Thought I'd generate some octopuses, octopi. They ended up a lot more cartoony than I was expecting. It probably has to do with some of the sample images that went into making Flux. And of course my LoRa is built on top of Flux, so the influence of Flux is going to come through the LoRa that I make. Yeah, here we go. So I had an original piece of artwork which looked something like this, a space girl walking away from the camera. And so when I tried to get a female astronaut walking through the jungle, it really wanted to just create variations on that original artwork that I entered in. So now that I've figured out how to create LoRas with FluxGym and create artwork with ComfyUI, I'm able to produce some relatively quick content like this video while I work on more sophisticated stuff like upscaling and figuring out workflows for combining ComfyUI with Photoshop. That's what I really want to be able to do. If you want to help me out so that I can continue to figure this stuff out and bring you cool artwork and comic books and tutorials for how to do this sort of thing yourself, you can consider getting my book, The Screaming Void. The covers will be shown at the end of this video. It's available as an ebook, hardcover, and softcover on Amazon. The links are in the description. If you really want to ensure that you continue getting my content, you can, of course, like and subscribe, but the surefire way to make sure you get to see what you want to see is by signing up for my Substack. No algorithm is going to prevent you from seeing what you want to see when you sign up for Substack. Thanks for watching.